Hey everybody, it's DMO73 with the Mocha hat because it hasn't made an appearance in a while. There's not going to be any fancy cutting today just because I'm leaving for ASEN tomorrow. So I kind of want to just really get this up because I have a ton of stuff to do. As you can see in the title, it's Keybladeapalooza time of the year again. Keybladeapalooza! So last year around this time, I made a bunch of Keyblades, and I made a bunch of videos, and I did 3 at a time, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And this year it's happening again, and the cool thing is this year they're all for clients, which is pretty fun. So I wanted to just go ahead and get straight to it. The only cuts you're going to see are between the videos, because I can only really keep 2 in here at a time. But before we get to start, real quick, I wanted to show you guys, to go with my sets or cosplay, I made a struggle bet. It's pretty cool. It's pretty basic. It's the same stuff I use when I do my sword fighting. It's just PVC pipe, pool noodle, duct tape. It looks pretty cool. I'll be able to actually hit people with it, and I'll be able to use it when I do struggle battle arenas with other people. Link to my battle arena service is down in the doobly-doo. Next up is another huge project. Actually, it's not even a Keyblade. It's you've kind of seen it right over there. If I can talk, it's a Yoko gun from Gurren Lagann. So I'll just get out of the way here, kind of tip it up, so you can see. This is a giant rifle. So kind of want to be careful. So you can see it's got the little cool little pegging in it, the clip. The scope actually has a divot here. This little piece broke off, but I'm going to fix it. I have it right here. Just going to reattach that. Scope in the front, you see it as the 3 dials. See it as the 3 dials right there. Pretty simple. This little mechanism in the middle will be spray painted black along with everything else. It'll look more a lot like the metallic. This is just to help make sure the thing doesn't sag. So it's a pretty important piece. And then, bang! The hexagonal shaped barrel with the holes on either side. Gotta sand those down so they're nice and smooth, but that's a Yoko gun. Next up is everyone's favorite, and I'm pretty sure going to be the favorites of Keybladeapalooza, just because it's been so long since I've made them. I've only really made them as a full set once. It's my most popular video on YouTube, and it's so long ago, so it's finally nice to be able to finally just redo the set. And that is Oathkeeper and Oblivion. So I'll show you first Oathkeeper. You see that? Oh, look at that, beautiful. The wings, the handles all edged. Things in the middle. It's going to be cool. We're going to be doing a little bit of external trim. This will be actually a purple color. I saw a really cool color scheme, and I talked it over with the client, and we're going to try that out. It really makes all the other colors really pop with just this nice purple outlining there, and then also up here. As you can see, all of the spikes are all angled and etched. The reason there's this clay on here is because it carved out pretty thin, and I want to make sure that it doesn't break. So I use this clay that's completely sandable, and I'll be able to fix it to kind of buffer those zones and make it so it's not so easy to break. And you can see there's the nice little heart. You can see through it. And the chain will go through here and dangle off because the client wants the chain. And there's that. So next up is Oblivion, which I have only made twice before. And one of them was chibi and didn't have the hole in the middle. So here's the new Oblivion. This little spot right here is to patch a hole. Same with here, some thin carving spots. Fix that. So as you can see, there's the etching all up and through it. This is where the chain will go. There's holes down here. I even got the crystal. It's raised up, so it's a little bit of a raised platform. And all that, bat wings, spikes, yada yada yada. And the beauty thing is, check that out. Check out the handle. It's all rounded and everything like that. Next up on the list is Lost Memory, a Ven Keyblade, single Keyblade version of one of Ven's Keyblades I've ever done. I really wanted to make this one, and it turned out really nice. So here we go. Between the line, you can see it's all beveled and everything. The heart right over there will work. The end point is all curved. Little curve here. Hole in the center. There's the wing. Sanded down so you can see all the edges. It's nice and smooth. Really fun. Pretty simple. So there's that. And then next, flip these around. Bond of Flame. Whoop, 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 whoop. Bond of Flame 3.0. It's nice and spiked. Everything is beautiful. Check this out. I'm so proud of this. Okay, I'll flip this around so you can see. Every single one of the spikes slanted from middle to edge. Every single one. And it also has this ridging, like the whole thing. It's like even here on the end, you can't really see, but that's even like it slants down and slants down the other direction. It's got this cool little ridge in it to signify the chakram. It's slanted in here. It's got the holes right here. It's got the holes all over the place. So I'll give it a side fade. Whoop. Chakra number 1, little piece. Chakra number 2. So there you go. One flame. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Running out of time. Gotta move on to the next ones. And go. Okay, next up is time for the most amazing, manliest Keyblade in all of existence, which is, of course, as everyone knows, Destiny's Embrace, the one covered in flowers. Yes, I'm being sarcastic. So, there you go. Destiny's Embrace. Quick little shot. Look at that. Bam. With the light, you can see everything. Look at that. Look at those flowers. They're even like, you can see, like the flower petals go in and then pop out at the middle of the flower. There's little flowers all over the edge. There's little pieces of grass. There's the little, like, I can't talk. There's the brain vine that wraps around it. There's the little engraving right there where the mark is. Down here's the handle and all the loop-de-loops. The little ball thing at the end. There's no chain on this one, so don't worry about that. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. It's pretty comfy to hold. It's a little bit tight on my hand, but still pretty comfortable. And then my personal favorite Keyblade so far of Keybladeapalooza, we should not to brag anything, is a Keyblade I have only made once before, and it has been a pleasure to make it again. Way to Dawn. Bam. Look at that. Look at that beautiful thing. I'll show you in here in the light. Look at how those wings turned out. If you know one of those wings, its own little thing. There's spikes. I think the wings do slant down, so they're thicker up here and then slant down to be thinner. There's the spikes all over it. You can see there's the eye, the two different parts of the handle, the spike at the end. Cool thing is, this handle is actually indented. So like the trim here is actually raised. So it gives a nice little cool little grip. So, there you have it. 6 Keyblades and a giant gun. So much things to work on. So, I'm going to be mainly just working on the gun right now. Just got to get that going after I come back this weekend from ASEN. If any of you are going to ASEN, please post a comment down below or send me a message or something. Let me know you're there so we can maybe try to like hook up or meet up or something. That'd be really fun. I'll be around Thursday and Friday in my Setzer cosplay. And then Saturday and Sunday I will be doing Gummy Ship Sora and Valor Form Sora with Ultima Weapon and Fenrir. So it'll be very easy to pick me out in the crowd. I'm also going to have the Final Mix Gold Crown on my head, so that'll be another easy way to pick me out in the crowd when I'm doing Valor Form Sora. So, and the Gummy Ship's pretty obvious because I haven't ever seen anyone else do a Gummy Ship ever. So, woo! So yeah, that'd be great. Also, just weird thing, if any of you are going to be there on Friday, please, again, let me know. When I'm doing Setzer, I'm getting a private photo shoot, and I need some help getting essentially a giant, massive, angry crowd of fans for Setzer, because he's, you know, such a huge guy for some of the shots that I'm planning. So if any of you want to be there, go ahead and message me down below that you're going to be there and you want to be part of the Setzer horde. And we'll have some fun. So that'll be cool. Hope to see you at all at ASEN. Hope you enjoyed the blades that you've seen so far, and I hope to get back to you soon. The DMO73, signing off.